Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Kenton Wakes Up. I'm Dr. Kenton. In the cup today is San Francisco Bay Coffee Fog Lifter. It's delicious. Oh, good stuff. Today is Thursday, May 8th, 2025. Just clicking off the things that I have finished this morning. All right. I'm gonna do the Wordle. That's sometimes if I get reminded, just relax your jaw, as they say. This is my OG starting word, stern. Nothing there. So, in the old days, I had three starting words, and depending on how many letters you get from the first one, if it was zero, I'd start with a standard word, and that word is audio. Oh, geez, only one. Oh, boy. So, A is the only letter so far. I'm going to do. I usually don't double up letters until I'm fairly certain I need to, but in this case, I'm going to put plaza. I got two letters now. Okay. This is an adjective. Holy moly. Well, if I spoiled it for you today, sorry. But thanks for liking and subscribing if that's what you did. Today's Thursday. Ordinarily, Thursday is a day when I would go have a meeting at 9 on the video. And then I usually get in the car and drive to uh, have lunch with my buddies once a week. We'll see how that goes. I made some progress, significant progress yesterday on a couple of projects. So if it turns out we're not going to have lunch, then I won't go. Pretty straightforward. If then, if we're not, then I will not. Um, Thursday the 8th, we're coming up on the last day of classes. I think it's Monday or Tuesday of next week. 12th, I think the 13th. Yeah, 13th is the first day of finals. So 12th is the last day of classes. That's Monday. So things that are due. I've got grading to do for one of my classes. That's pretty much all I'm thinking. I don't know. Don't know what else to say really. Nothing else coming strongly to mind other than sometimes you're trying to get yourself out of a rut and you go searching for suggestions from other people, maybe successful other people, and you think maybe I can pick up an idea or a habit or a partial uh, workflow, whatever, from watching or listening or whatever. And ultimately, even though it's hard to Except the process that tends to work best is the one that evolves organically from the things that you're doing already. And sometimes what happens when you rely on other people for their perspective is that you wind up having to do things in a way that's unnatural to you, like having to buy a particular application for your device or messing up the way that you naturally brainstorm or whatever. You find yourself trying to do something in this artificial way. The part of the essential truth here is that you're trying to reduce the obstacles that stand between you and your expression. So study the one you're doing and try to optimize that rather than trying to adopt one that you don't know anything about until you are watching a video about it and then wishing, boy, look how effective that is for that guy. I wish I could do that. And hardly ever works like that because, habits are formed in a slow, tedious, step by step process. And generally, the ones that stick are the ones that resonate in one way or the other. And you don't learn what resonates until you have gotten a lot of reps. So, analyze what you're doing, determine whether there are any friction points, and if there are, where they are, and then start chipping away at those. If your process involves being able to write things down with a pen and paper, then make sure that you always have pen and paper nearby. And let the good times roll. All right, well, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you have a great Thursday. That's the penultimate work week day. Penultimate day of the work week. The ultimate day is tomorrow, Friday. Thank you, Mrs. Studi. Love you. Bye.